So do you recognize this guy behind me? Or behind us? That's Dutch Reagan. You may know him as Ronnie Reagan, or Ronald Reagan, or the 40th President of the United States. We're at his Presidential Library Museum in California. So far so cool, free for active duty, and it was
$30.
$30. So we're gonna go check out the museum with you, so come along. And there's some cool exhibits here that are limited time, so we're here at a good time. And, well, just don't break the law is all I gotta say, because you'll figure it out.
This is what we need.
Teleprompter? Yeah, teleprompter
Yes.
would be very helpful. But then somebody needs to write what we say, so I don't know about that either.
I shall regard my election as proof that the people of the United States have decided to set a new agenda. I looked up and saw Nancy looking down. The president is on the verge of going.
Yeah, close the war.
Yes, that is an iconic photo. Yes, everyone remembers that. Yes, that panel lived up. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Hi, come on in. Hi. Is this your?
So early in the Reagan administration, the press was really critical of Nancy Reagan's lavish outfits she'd wear, even though they bought them with their own money. They weren't paid for by the government or anything. And at the Gridiron Dinner on March 22nd, 1982, she showed up in this.
And then the tears come easily and your priorities are quickly rearranged.
And after that, they stopped getting on her about what she wore.
She was there.
She was definitely a fashionable person and not afraid to make a statement. And here is Air Force One. We'll get a close look in a second. It's ready to take off. We hope you're enjoying this tour. I know we are. Talon is, especially because she gets to lay down a lot. And if you'd like to help us help Christian-based veteran charities, take a look in the description below. There are many different ways you can help. All the money we raise off our YouTube and other social media accounts goes directly to a Christian-based veterans charity. We don't keep a dime. Somebody stole this horse's legs.
Do you want to get on it and ride?
No,
Is that his saddle?
doubt it.
You know what she always said, America's best days are ahead of us. But with Ronald Reagan's passing, some very fine days are behind us. And that is worth our tears. But we will join soon enough.
The nation mourns the passing of the president, Ronald Reagan, surrounded by his family, died at his home town.
So these are the flags. That one
With faith in Jesus Christ,
and this one
receive the body of
that
our
flanked
brother,
his casket while it was in review in the rotunda.
Pretty boy employed, Roger Carter's mob, and no other notorious public enemy. We should all be concerned with but one goal, the eradication of crime. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is as close to you as...
So did you figure out what the special surprise was? If you haven't figured it out by now, you need to rewind about 10 seconds. Just
Pretty cool.
FBI exhibit. And right here, behind you, in front of me, or behind me and in front of you, lie detector test. Interrogation room. I promise, I'm telling the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
So this is the shirt Clyde Barrow was wearing when he was killed. A lot of bullet holes. And that's the legit car that Bonnie and Clyde were killed in. I think it's a little overkill on the bullets, but you know.
167.
167?
They've been fine.
Yeah, it's probably more than that, because I bet a couple went through the same hole twice, you know. They were definitely dead. Pretty Boy Floyd's death mask. His shotgun. Babyface Nelson's fireball.
That's it. She's an English cream golden retriever.
Bugsy.
Yeah. Yeah, English cream.
He remembers D.B. Cooper. That's his parachute, his plane ticket, and some of the money. And he jumped out of the back of this plane. Of course, it's not really a plane. Another famous gangster, Dutch Schultz, the beer baron of New York. And this was his armored car. Anybody you know?
Nobody I know.
How you doing? There's partially somebody in there.
Partially.
Lost her head. This is where John Dillinger was killed, sort of. Biograph theater. With John Dillinger's gun. Slightly modified. His death mask. I don't know what the thing is about death masks. Whitey Bulger's tennis shoes. It's funny. And his wiretaps.
Ooh, Alcatraz.
Yeah, that's the stuff from Alcatraz.
How they escaped.
Here's the Faults Ventilator Grill.
We just saw Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Are you here next? Yes. Okay, I'm heading off to the hologram. Okay.
It's one of the life jackets. Here's the cell. You can see where they're digging a hole in the back. Okay, this one here gets a little bit close to home for me. John Walker, in the Navy, he did the same job in the Navy that I did in the Air Force. Worked on the devices that encrypted messages, so it made them classified, whether it be voice, video, or text. He, out of pure greed, sold plans for these encryption devices to the Russians. He only wanted the money, nothing to do with political ideology or anything. So basically, in one particular device, this guy sold, from the time it was made operational until the time it was decommissioned in the 80s, everything that went across it was compromised, and the Russians saw it. Thanks to this guy. Hundreds of people dead, thanks to this guy. He also recruited his brother and his son into this mess. He's in jail, but he really needs it worse than that. Okay, here's a reconstruction of Ted Kaczynski's The Unabomber's cabin. Pretty nice digs, huh? You know, it's not audacious. Pretty, I don't know the word. It's
classy,
classy. Yeah, that's it.
just like they were.
Yeah. So that was it for the inside of the Ronald Reagan Library and Museum. That was a lot of fun, really interesting. Hope you guys enjoyed it, because I know we certainly did.
Very interesting.
And if you haven't already done so, leave us a note in the comments below. Let us know what you think of this place. If you've ever been here, if you have any questions about being here. And if you haven't already done it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and ring the notification bell. That way you'll know whenever we post new content. And bonus, we have found another Gold Star Memorial, and I've lost count. Let's check this one out, and then we'll see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Make your next journey an epic adventure.
Bye.
Bye.
And just like all these memorials, they're personalized for the location they're at. And since this one's at the Ronald Reagan Library, that's what it shows. If you don't know what a Gold Star family is, that means that that family had a member die in the defense of this country. Doesn't necessarily mean it died in war, just means it died in defense of this country. So always show the utmost honor and respect and gratitude to those families who, you know, lost that loved one to protect your and my freedoms and independence. Talon was named after a Gold Star. A Gold Star mom actually named Talon, and if you would like to hear that story, I'll put a link in the description below. It's a video that we shot in Texas, so go check that out.